It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That! 180!
Mike's 59. Tackles. You go tight.
Alert!
You got tight right there. No. Off.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Black 80!
From the
Hey,
34
alert!
First and 10.
No spacing.
59. I'm going to come back to you.
Black.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And it's second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one
Mike
thing
is
they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Mike's 5'9".
So don't
First carry for James Conner. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Black
The
30.
second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of
Quarter.
one there.
Buzz.
That's got to be
On third down, Roethlisberger. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Here we go.
By
180.
Khalil Mack. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Black.
It's going to go for this on the opening drive. Able to find Switzer. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Come on now.
Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Snickers, got to spin.
Check.
Hey.
Hot.
First and 10 is Conner. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well,
all right, now.
they may have to give at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
Bandit.
Smoke. These two.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Hey, we got
Jack 16.
Mike's 5'9".
On second and 12, Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Conner.
They
gain of
cannot
4 on the
block
play,
us.
and that'll
Let's
make it
go.
third
Alert.
down.
44. Hey, seam 6. Black.
From the ground, third down, it's Roethlisberger.
Watch the run.
To Switzer over the middle.
Shot,
And he's going to
baby.
have
That's
another
shot.
first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42.
I don't believe
Get
that this
ready,
opening
get ready,
drive is surprising
get
to
ready.
either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not
Black
only that,
80.
but that big article in
Easy.
the paper this morning about their philosophy on
doing nothing
starting
today.
games like you're
You
shot
ain't
out of a
doing nothing.
cannon. And that's
Alpha.
what they've done. Very methodical here
Mike,
on this
middle.
first drive.
Check.
Yeah, so
59,
many teams
59.
talk about that fast
Hey, we're
start.
pretty quiet,
We're
D.
actually
We're
seeing it
77,
happen right here
77.
in front of us.
But now the
Black.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Now this throw, it's complete. It's Moncrief with it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for,
Mike,
for this team.
180.
Because,
Alert.
number one, you throw the short game
No
until they
spacing.
stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a
Hey,
bigger game.
Charlie.
Also,
Check,
if they
check,
start
59.
to creep up, start to
Hey, come on
pressure
out here. Come get
receivers,
some.
take it deep, and now you see those big shots.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. The 30, the 20, 10, 5, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it up, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
59.
I think all you say to your guy
Crunch
is,
time,
listen,
defense.
let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some decisions on this drive.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Pressure,
It's just
and
me
he's
and you.
taken down.
It's just me
a
and
Bear
you.
sack.
Black 20.
Khalil Mack able to drop in
Alert,
that
alert.
time for his second sack of
Please
the
do.
evening.
That's how we do it, baby.
Hey, wahoo!
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a second down coming up.
Mike,
So that complicates
20,
things a bit
50.
here. 18 yards to
Middle.
go now on second down.
Hey, zoom!
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check, 59.
Blue, start back.
Big serious right here. We got to step it up.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down,
30.
then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away
Let's
from
go,
getting
defense.
the football
Our
right back.
time. It's our
But it's a
time.
big play. They
Mike,
got to
Mike,
hold
check,
up.
check.
Hey, exit.
59.
They go wide exit.
Now Ben on third and long. And he's going to go down right near the goal
Ready?
line. The
180.
officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the
Tight end to the right,
1-yard
boy. Tight end to the
line.
right. Move. Even.
22, 44.
Even.
Black exit.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And he fires one. It's intercepted.
Watch the pass.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Good job, offense. Good job.
So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to have the other guy.
But also instinctualized. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? It's a turnover, you take it away. So keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First do no harm. Now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on
59's
first
Mike.
down.
59's Mike. Check, 59.
Show that bench release and go.
Shift.
Hey, Haywood. Black, watch out.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving
Here we
target
go.
against the zone
Like
before
30.
the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for
Let's
any
get off the
quarterback, no
field,
matter
D.
the
Let's get off the
situation
field,
there.
D.
The defense
Hey,
won the
alert,
battle.
alert.
Sponge, no.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got Moncrief. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years. We're sitting behind the coach's son. He got that opportunity.
Here we go,
He's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he
Let's
looks
go,
downfield,
let's go.
he knows what the
All right,
receivers
now,
are going to
black
do.
20.
He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
You ain't got nothing.
This offense finding its
He's
legs
coming.
now.
Double up,
Here's
double
another
up.
first and
He's
10.
coming, double up.
44.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Switzer. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down
Move the ball
completion.
on us.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Black 80.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan
I'm
Coachman
coming
will
for
join
you.
us from
Bravo.
Orlando with our
Bravo.
halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Black,
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2,
check,
3rd and 1.
59. Go.
One thing you're hoping for
Check
when you run
15.
drag routes,
Check 37,
you're able to
check
hit a receiver
37.
in stride and you get a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check
A first
59.
opportunity
Mike,
for the
Nicker.
Steelers in the
Nicker.
red zone.
59.
They've got a
No,
first
no.
and 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A
Black
gain
20.
of 3,
It's
second
easy
down.
work, and it's coming again. Check the backer, check the backer.
Hey, alert. Black is
On second down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Steelers on 3rd down.
Mike.
They've converted
Here we go.
3 out of
Check
5
99.
thus far.
Check
They
99.
need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
50.
Target. 36. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They'll try to run forward with Connor. He is going nowhere
Ready?
as he is
Blue 30.
enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Mike,
Line of scrimmage
180.
with 2. They can still
Come
get a
to
first
Jack
down
16.
if they just get a
44.
yard out of this on 4th and
come to
very
my
short.
world. Check 26.
Going on 4th down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 13-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something.
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's
Tariq Cohen.
Touchdown.
As the first half is winding down. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is,
defense. Keep it up,
a
guys.
well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if it was.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
We got him.
Back
We
around
got him.
the 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The
Black
offense
80.
back out there at the line,
I'm at
ready
the
for their next
66.
drive. And now we'll get a late timeout.
We got
as
this.
it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
offense
Blue
now
30.
at the line, ready for their
Easy,
next
easy.
drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the
Second,
line.
second.
They're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be
Black
calm?
30.
Will they just
Yes,
let it
Mike.
all out? Who knows?
Push him back.
I'd love to be a fly
Push
on
him
the wall
back.
for this one now.
Black, black.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to
Yeah,
the
baby.
end
Boom.
of the first half of play. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This fielded at the 2. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all
We
the way
play
up
to win.
to about the
Let's
35-yard
go.
line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Don't get nervous.
Mike, 55. 55, Mike.
They'll start the third quarter with a run by Cohen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor to the screens. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Try to work on that big carry again. Instead, it works opposite.
He's got his tight end, Burton.
Let's
And
go,
he
fellas.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
Mike,
180.
you can't block me. You can't block me.
First down, a run with Cohen. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Come on.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
180.
Watch 55.
All right, T, let's start. All right, T.
On second and 9, Trubisky. They're the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds,
All
but not
day,
before he
baby,
takes
let's
it
go.
inside the
Let's
40.
go.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Get up.
Line of scrimmage, the
180.
37 on first and
Watch
10.
the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. To try again after the sack. Trubisky, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Slam, slam, slam. Check 3.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It's almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
All right, now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
What do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Safe, safe, safe.
Alert, alert. Black, what's that?
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Black 80.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Mike, check. 59. Let's go, baby. Return over. Let's get that ball. Wide. Get wide.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Black 80.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Undercrunch.
No foul.
Undercrunch.
No spacing.
On 2nd down, Samuels. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Snickers. You got to spin. Hey. Why they say?
Trying to get the first to Samuels. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Check!
Alert, alert! These two. Black and black.
They'll run on first down.
Run.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Yeah, baby.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Samuels. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopping his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Mike,
no spacing.
59. Pick me up.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick.
Boom!
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long.
Baby.
The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Get him.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. It'll make this a 2nd and long. This is Cohen. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
And we got to get to the ball,
and let's
we
see
got to
what
get
they've
to the
come
ball.
up with
Let's
offensively after having time to talk it over.
Alert!
From the gun on 3rd down, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree, his 2nd sack of the night.
Watch 98. 98's the mic.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Roethlisberger now,
Mike is
11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
77.
Fresno.
Trying to check out the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
180.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Alert.
Check 49.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is the defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Hey, alert.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll run with Samuels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
59.
Whirl.
Come on, boy.
The shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That's caught, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Come on, fellas.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use it at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Tariq. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Set! 180!
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Check 3, check.
Jack 16. These two.
Motion.
Wide exit.
They'll run with the NC State man, Jalen Samuels. And he's upended at the 33,
Good work,
following
D.
a good
That's
pickup
how we
of 8.
ball, fellas. Keep playing hard.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues
Like
as
that.
we progress.
Black 20.
Yeah, we often talk
Strip
about
the
a
ball.
variety in play
Strip
calling,
that
and
ball.
usually between run
Jam
and
'em,
pass.
jam 'em,
But
jam
in
'em.
this case, with strictly
66.
the run game,
Middle.
you can be creative there as well.
Black
Run
exit.
inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's able to take this one up to the
Come on,
35-yard
baby.
line.
Let's go. Get excited.
2
Let's go.
yards,
Let's go.
good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Set.
Ball up to
Black
the
80.
35 now as they
got
come
one, I
up
got
on
one.
1st and 10.
Come off the ball hard.
Check. Crunch.
Easy.
On first down, Samuels. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go, boys. Let's
12
go.
yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Set. Black 80.
Right here, 41 Mike.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Check safety, check safety.
Monday. Black.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
I call that play a success. A
Like
nice
that.
inside run
180.
sets up a very manageable
with your
second
man.
down.
Kill,
A very
kill.
solid
Alert.
gain on that play.
Black exit.
On the carry, it's Samuels. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 44.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Set.
This is
Black
3rd
five.
and 1. Very likely
Check,
4
check,
down
41.
territory,
Help out.
even if they
You
don't
don't
get
know
it,
no
though.
Out. Whip. Watch
Cross.
whip.
Check 52.
61. Matchbox lights. Block it.
On third down, here's Samuel. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down
Good work,
at the
boys.
36.
Let's go.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Ready?
If you make the
Black
stop there,
20.
maybe you hold them to 3 on this
Yeah,
opening
double up,
drive.
double up,
They
double
didn't
up,
get the
double
stop.
Yeah, new
Check
set of
Snickers,
downs
gotta
now.
spin.
Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Takes both of them. Here we go. Black.
On first down, it's Connor. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the
Nowhere.
35.
Absolutely
One thing to keep in
nowhere.
mind, partner, especially in the second half,
Set.
when you've got a
Black
running
20.
back of this
Black 40,
size, of
Black
these
40.
dimensions,
Alert,
I
alert.
can just tell you, attrition
40's
does
Mike,
set
40's
in for a
Mike.
defense
Let's go one
because
more.
you're excited about it in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's got room. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep,
Ready?
give up
98.
that run.
Watch 98.
Can't be
98
happy.
to Mike.
Yeah,
All
whatever
day,
is
just like
whatever's
that.
in his
Just
mind
like
right
that.
now, we probably can say over the air.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Ready.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Watch it. 98
Jackson.
I got you. I got you.
And his throw here's incomplete. It was Minka Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So the failure to connect on second down,
Watch
that
the
leaves them
boot, watch the
staring
boot.
up here in a 3rd and 8. Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the
Come on now,
45
let's
before
go.
going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there.
on,
Heck, his
Shaq.
second
Yeah,
read
go to
wasn't
base.
there. But he
98 to
bought
Mike.
himself a
Double
little
dog,
extra
double dog.
time
That's the
scrambling
way.
out of the pocket.
Jump.
Got to the sticks and picked up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the
It's
window
our
of
time.
opportunity is
It's our
always going to be
time.
small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And this one goes nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Losing yardage
You
on
don't
the
want
play
that?
back at the
You don't want
46.
that? You don't want that?
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now look at this, 4th and 12,
go,
and they're
D.
going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the
Boom,
44.
all day.
T.J. Watt. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Set. Blue 30. 50.
The mic. Cut.
No spacing.
41's coming. 41's a mic.
Blue 30.
After the
gonna be a
interception,
long day.
here's Roethlisberger.
It's gonna be a
And
long
that's
day.
going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Good job. Good
The beauty of
job.
being able to play a zone defense when you can sit
Too
back
easy. Too
and
easy.
see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here we go. Here we
After
go.
the incomplete
180.
pass here now
Eight,
is second and
eight.
10.
Hey. High 7. Hey.
4-1's mic. 4-1's mic.
Here we go. Here we go.
44, 22, 44.
41 mic.
Wide exit.
41
Here's
mic.
Roethlisberger.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll get that one complete to Connor. And this time he's able to take it
Set.
down to the
Like
42.
80.
A short
Watch the
gain
shift.
of
Alert,
just
alert.
over 2
50.
yards as the
Watch the
first
shift.
half
Pilot,
clock dips
64.
inside
Weak.
of 3 minutes.
Black exit.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
All right, now,
down
blue 30.
inside the
Get ready.
20.
Check 4.
How
Check
about
4.
25 yards on third down?
Snickers.
They'll take it.
Snickers.
Mike 41. Mike 41.
I hope you brought the red.
Completes it to Moncrief, left side.
No.
And they go the
Black
wrong
30.
way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and 12. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Set. 180.
We remind you that coming up at
48.
Show
halftime,
that
we'll
bench
take you to
release and go.
Orlando and Jonathan Coachman.
yeah.
Coach will
50.
have highlights and
Bang,
analysis
bang,
of
bang,
this first
bang,
half, one that's
bang,
featured
bang.
no touchdowns as of yet
Switch,
on either
switch,
side.
switch.
So his job's a little bit easier for this
We
halftime
need to give the
report.
Black, what's that?
highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On with Connor. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Set.
After
Black
getting
20.
stuffed on first
Here,
down,
go.
not much better there.
40.
Hey, alert,
2-yard
alert,
gain.
alert, alert.
Well, so many
Guys,
times we
game
look at a short
situation.
run
Jack
and we
16.
praise the offense for trying to set the
48,
tempo,
Black exit.
establish things, but the defense, hey, they just won the battle there, wasn't it?
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 17 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That's it, baby.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All day, baby, all day.
Here we
The
go.
Baltimore
Eight
offense
together,
at the
eight together.
line, set to get going.
Record,
And last
record.
time out, went for it on
Mike
fourth down.
55,
Turned it
record.
over, gave him great field position,
heavy
turned
on the
it
edges,
6
heavy
points,
on the
so
edges.
they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Let's go,
The
let's
decision
go.
to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Let's go. 10, Tuscan. 98's the mic. Let's go, D. Delta, Delta. Let's go, D. Let it go.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
Good work,
inside
boys.
the
Let's go,
40.
let's go.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good game and a first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. 25 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, I'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Just bring them together, get them in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. While we have a second, wanted to check in on how the first-year head coaches are doing, because week 1 was not very kind to them. They went 1-6-1. Matt LaFleur was the only winner. But week 2, not a ton better. They were 3-5.
And really not a surprise. And remember, Freddie Kitchens and Adam Gase squared off on Monday night with Freddie Kitchens and the Browns getting the victory. But Bruce Arians, Matt LaFleur, they won this week as well. But again, not a major surprise because typically, if you're a new head coach, you took over a bad team. So you're just trying to build and get better. But Matt LaFleur right now, 2-0 in the early going.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready? Black 5.
Watch the screen.
Jack 16.
40's the mic. Squeeze.
Snickers 66.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 40's mic.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he takes it back to the house.
That's it, huh?
A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Let's go.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Get ready. Get ready.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Here we go. Here we go.
26.
Final
Watch the
play
screen.
and a
Watch
half
the
here is
screen.
Jackson.
Watch the screen.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
We played to win. Let's go. Let's go
The
now.
offense now
60
at the
yards.
line, ready for their next
Drop
drive.
deep, drop deep.
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half,
I'm coming.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards there, a big one. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jackson, they go screen. This is Ingram. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Past the 20. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 48 yards as his guys are back in a single score. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein to get them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Try to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 for the 26.
Watch 7.
These two.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an
island.
Battling down, it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Here we go. Blue 30.
40's the mic. Hey,
Monday.
Here I come. Check.
Mike 40.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Easy.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second and 14. Roethlisberger. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Single receiver.
Hey, and now a third situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Taken in by Switzer on the left side. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Alert! Here
we go.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he's got Moncrief. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey,
Roethlisberger coming up with a first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Settle. Greystone, travel. No spacing.
41 Mike, right here.
Here's Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up.
Snickers, you got to spin.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Black, what's that?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Right there. All day, baby.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Alert.
Kill.
80 weapon.
He's checking.
Snickers.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be
Black
back
80.
after this.
40.
8th play of the drive.
Hey, alert, alert, alert,
and
alert.
They need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Low ball. Hey.
Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40, Mike 40.
From the gun to Roethlisberger. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he's going to be taken down
boys,
with
bring
the
it up.
first down at the Ravens 33. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack,
Mike,
didn't knock the ball
Black
free,
80.
didn't break up the pass.
Got 50.
The clock keeps running on you. You're in a
6
dire
guy.
situation
Check
now.
6 guy. Back.
General West.
They'll run on 1st down. Samuels. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for the entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out
Jack
while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Black again.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete to his running back, Connor. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Black 5. Snickers. 66.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Hey, come on, come on.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Black 20.
So the Steelers with the football
Check,
as we get you
41.
reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Pick the edge.
Easy.
Check a hot read.
Recon. 132 fighter. Middle.
Motion.
Black.
On 1st down, Samuels. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Here we go. Black 20.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Coming to you.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk.